Hello and welcome to Friday with Fiona. I'm sorry I'm without my laptop again, so no face, just hands. And today is, I know it's the 1st of August, but it is Christmas in July, day 7. Yesterday I had appointments with my husband at the doctors and blood tests and stuff, so we're pretending it's still July, basically. Okay, so I've got a couple of final cards for you, and they are really simple, and you know, if you're having to do multiples, then yeah, they shouldn't take too long. What I've got for the first one is half of A4 of the thick basic white. So that's 21 centimeters by 14.8, scored in half at 10.5. Then I've got a matte layer of the basic white, which is 10 by 14.3. And that will go on. Oh, hello, things are falling down. Yeah, so I think I'm going to put that on flat. I was going to put it on with dimensionals, but then these are going to go on with dimensionals as well, and it'll get bulky and the posts will be astronomical. So let's get some Seal Plus, and just checking I'm in camera. I'm so used to being able to see what's happening on the laptop screen, but now I've lost the lid. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I've basically, this I found on Pinterest. I've never done it before, but I thought let's give it a go and hopefully it'll be. So there you go, there's your card base. Now I've taken the sentiment from the Bauble Blooms, which is £19, and that's the one we did the other day with the beautiful heat embossing. I really am in love with that. I'm going to do some more of those. And I'm doing the Merry Christmas. And I'm going to try it together. I'm going to stamp it onto my grid paper first. Actually, let's get a bit of scrap. I'm going to stamp it onto my scrap first to see if it looks okay. If not, I'll split it. And I'm using my Stampin' Right marker. Now, I'm a bit OCD. I hate it when my stamps get stained. And red is one of the colours that's stained. So I'm going to put some Versamark on. And then I've got my Stampin' Right marker, and I'm just going to go across. My method in my madness is that it will stain less than the actual ink pad. Right, let's see what this looks like. Yes, that's okay. Happy with that. So I'm going to use that in a second. So what I've done is I've cut some shapes, squares and rectangles. So this is 3 centimeters by 3.5 centimeters. This one is 5.5 by 4.5, and this one is 3.5 by 4.5. Okay, so I just need some dimensionals, which I had earlier, and I haven't coloured these ones in yet. Now, before I do that, I'm going to take some twine, the real red twine, and I've never, as I say, I've never done this before. Where's my glue dots? Oh, they're downstairs. Okay, let's put a bit of Seal Plus in the middle. Okay, I'm going to start there. And the idea is it looks like a present, and that will have a bow on the top in a minute. So that's one. And start in the middle again. I did a bit of extra Seal Plus this time, so I've got more to grab hold of with the twine. 2, 3. That's number 2. Now I've embossed these. One I embossed with the Kintsugi embossing folder, and just one part of it because I wanted to get the flowers. I did the dotted circles, the 3D dotted circles, and the this one, what is this one called? Forever Plaid. And it's the joined together part of the Kintsugi suite, the other one. Right, so let's get my card and my dimensionals. The biggest one's going to go on first, and I'm going to do the bows to the top of it in a second. So now the biggest one won't have anything going underneath it, so I can put as many dimensionals on as I want. The others are going to overlap, so I'll put it on the middle there just to try and keep the twine in place. Okay, and then we're going to put that up in the middle towards the top, like so. And then the second largest one is going to overlap like that, so I can put dimensionals in 1, 2, and 3. Right, that's going to go over there like that, and lastly the little one is going to just go on this, so I'll need 2. That one's a bit near the top, so let's peel it off and move it down. There we go. Still sticky. There we go. So there's the 3 parcels. All I need to do now is 3 bows. Right. I haven't got my glue dots, so I'm going to have to use some wet glue. Whoops. Okay, number 2. I only want the top one to have a long tail, not the rest. Come on now, stay in place, please. I think I might have to come back with the glue dots. Oh, and that one needs to stick down there as well. Just hold it down for a second. So, it's a new bottle, so it's very juicy. Right, let's get this third bow. Gonna leave that to dry, and then if it doesn't work out, I'll come back with glue dots. So I don't think I need my twine for the other one. I didn't stamp my sentiment, I realised. So let's do that now. There we go. Missing a little bit of the Y, but can just touch that up with. There we go. That's card number 1. Pretty, and as you saw, really, really quite straightforward. I think the longest bit was tying the bow. Right, moving on to the next one, which I absolutely love. So let me just clean that stamp so it doesn't stain. Yes, so it worked much better using the Stampin' Right markers than the ink pad. Sorry, I keep knocking the camera. So let me put this one away and then I'll have a little bit more space. So this was from the Bauble Blooms, which is an online exclusive. Great news coming next week for the 5th. There'll be 3 new kits launched, and I'm really hoping that they're going to be Christmas. And also they're starting a flash sale of in colour products, so things like kits and ribbon and designer series paper, as well as the cards and ink. The only thing that won't be in it is the virtual album retreat, that has got in colours in it, but it won't be in the sale. So that's exciting. Also on the 5th is a whole load of pre-order for demonstrators of a new mini catalogue, which is fantastic. And then also some new online exclusives, which are Christmas and fall and Halloween, and yeah, so much. My August order, so you won't, as a customer, you don't have access to those until September, early September, but if you join my team, you can put them in your starter kit from the 5th of August, which is Tuesday, I believe. Okay, so I've got the other half of that A4 card in thick basic white, so 21 scored in half at 10.5 by 14.8. Then I've got a piece of the gorgeous Peaceful Garden glimmer paper, and this is the silver, and that is 10 by 14.3. So I'm just going to layer that on there. Oh, it just caught. There we go. Hopefully hopefully that's okay. Pop that down. So we get a little bit of the white. I mean, if you didn't want to use the glimmer paper, you could emboss a piece of basic white. There we go. And then I've used the party banners, and I did extend it, and that's going to go there. To the top. I'm going to use wet glue because of the glimmer paper. As I said, it's a new bottle, so it's very juicy, so I'm not going too near the edge. Famous last words. And I'm just eyeballing that. You could measure, but I'm just going to eyeball it. Right to the top. Do love this paper. This paper's in the mini catalogue. And then that's the inside, and then that's going to go across the middle. Now I just need to trim that, so let's mark it. With my pencil. Just at the end of the dove, basically. And that's going to go across the middle like that. And I'm going to stamp peace, love and joy in Misty Moonlight. If I can get it open. Brilliant. And then that's going to go across the middle there. I think I'll use Seal Plus for this. And then at the ends, I can pop, whoops, a daisy. And then I can put the blues, the hues of blue. Try saying that fast. If I can get them out. And I think we'll use Cloud Cover, which is that and Secret Sea are my favourite. One at either side. And then we have a Secret Sea one. Come on. That's 4, so now I'm going to need a 5th one. There we go. So that's the last 2 cards in the 14 projects of Christmas in July. Just going to recap the others for you. Not sure if I can remember what days they were, but we'll try. So these were day 1, the card and envelope and the little gift box. And then day 2 is this beautiful card and my 3D bauble. And then day 4, we had fun with the Santa, and and I think that one was day 4. And then day 5, we did the tags and the lip balm. Was it? We did the lip balm one day, the lip balm holder. And then we did the, oops, left the bottom behind, the tea light holder with the stars from the Shepherd's Care. And we did this beautiful one with the tag, box of tags with the tags in. Oh, I've had such fun. Really, really love Christmas projects. And then there's the last 2. So I'd really like to thank you for joining me. If you would like the free PDF, just need to spend £50 in my online store by close of business on the 5th. I'll make it the 5th of August, which is when everything else goes on sale. Yeah, thanks for watching me. So August, I'm going to be working on kits. I can't remember what kit I've got down for next week. I think it might be the Alpine one, but I wouldn't swear to it. I will publish what I'm doing in August, hopefully today. But thanks very much for watching me. Have a wonderful weekend, and hope you can join me next week for Friday with Fiona. Bye.